Pain today, power tomorrow. Let that sink into your mind. Not for a moment, not as a quote, not as a line you hear and forget. Make it a belief. Because everything you want in life is hidden behind one thing: pain. The success you want is behind pain. The confidence you want is behind pain. The strength you want is behind pain. The respect you want is behind pain. The life you dream about is behind pain. Everybody wants the reward. Very few people want the process. Everybody wants the victory. Very few people want the battle. Everybody wants the spotlight. Very few people are willing to spend years in the darkness working for it. That is why most people stay average. Not because they are incapable, not because they are unlucky, not because they lack potential. They stay average because they quit when things become uncomfortable. The moment life gets hard, they stop. The moment they feel pressure, they retreat. The moment they face resistance, they give up. But greatness has never belonged to people who quit. Greatness belongs to people who endure. Think about every strong person you admire, every champion, every leader, every successful entrepreneur, every athlete, every high achiever. Their journey was not easy. They failed, they struggled, they got rejected, they faced disappointment, they experienced pain. But instead of letting pain destroy them, they allowed pain to develop them. That is the difference. Pain can either break you or build you. The choice is yours. Most people spend their lives running from discomfort. They avoid challenges, they avoid responsibility, they avoid risks, they avoid growth. And because they avoid growth, they avoid greatness. The truth is simple. You cannot become stronger by staying comfortable. You cannot become successful by staying safe. You cannot become extraordinary by doing what is easy. Everything valuable requires effort. Everything valuable requires sacrifice. Everything valuable requires discipline. There is no shortcut. There is no secret formula. There is no magical path. There is only work. Day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. The people who achieve incredible things are usually not the most talented. They are the most consistent. They are the ones who keep going after motivation disappears. Because motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Motivation waits for the right mood. Discipline works regardless of mood. Motivation depends on feelings. Discipline depends on commitment. And commitment is what changes lives. There will be days when you feel exhausted, days when your body wants to rest, days when your mind tells you to quit, days when you question everything, days when nothing seems to be working. Those are the days that matter the most. Because anyone can work hard when they feel good. Anyone can stay focused when everything is going their way. Anyone can remain positive when they are winning. But can you keep going when you're losing? Can you keep fighting when nobody believes in you? Can you keep showing up when results are invisible? That is where character is built. That is where strength is created. That is where champions are made. The world only sees the final result. People see the trophy. They see the success, they see the money, they see the achievements, but they don't see the sacrifices. They don't see the sleepless nights. They don't see the lonely mornings. They don't see the failures. They don't see the tears. They don't see the pain. What people call success is usually years of invisible effort finally becoming visible. Never forget that. Every great achievement has a hidden story, a story of struggle, a story of discipline, a story of sacrifice, a story of pain. Right now, you may be going through a difficult season. You may feel tired. You may feel frustrated. You may feel discouraged. You may feel like giving up. But understand something. The pain you're experiencing today is preparing you for something greater tomorrow. The struggle is not your enemy. The struggle is your teacher. The challenge is not your punishment. The challenge is your training. The obstacle is not there to stop you. The obstacle is there to strengthen you. Life is testing you. Life is asking one question. How badly do you want it? Do you want it enough to wake up early? Do you want it enough to stay disciplined? Do you want it enough to keep going when nobody is watching? Do you want it enough to continue when everyone else quits? Because dreams are easy. Everybody has dreams. Execution is rare. Everybody talks. Few people act. Everybody wants success. Few people earn it. The difference between winners and losers is often one decision. The decision to continue. One more step, one more effort, one more hour, one more day, one more attempt. Success is often much closer than people realize, but most people quit before they reach it. They stop too soon. They surrender too early. They walk away before the breakthrough arrives. Don't make that mistake. Keep moving forward, even if progress feels slow, even if the results aren't visible. Even if nobody understands your vision, keep moving. A seed grows underground before anyone sees it. For a long time, nothing appears on the surface, but growth is happening. Roots are developing, strength is forming, preparation is taking place. Then one day, it breaks through. Your life works the same way. Just because you can't see progress doesn't mean progress isn't happening. Every disciplined action matters. Every sacrifice matters. Every workout matters. Every lesson matters. Every challenge matters. Every difficult day matters. You are becoming stronger. You are becoming wiser. You are becoming more resilient. You are becoming the person capable of handling the success you desire. Because success without strength is dangerous. Success without discipline is temporary. Success without character eventually disappears. That is why the process matters. The process creates the person, and the person creates the results. Stop wishing for easier circumstances. Start building a stronger mindset. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Start taking action. Stop looking for shortcuts. Start embracing the work, because the work works. The process works. The discipline works. The struggle works. The pain works. Every challenge is developing something inside you. Every setback is teaching you something valuable. Every failure is providing information. Every obstacle is increasing your strength. One day you will look back and realize that the moments you hated the most were actually helping you grow the most. The difficult days were building resilience. The lonely days were building independence. The painful days were building strength. The uncertain days were building faith. Nothing is wasted. Every experience has a purpose. Every challenge has a lesson. Every struggle has value. As long as you refuse to quit, remember this: you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You don't need to have all the answers. You only need to keep moving forward, one step at a time, one day, one challenge at a time, one victory at a time. That's how great lives are built, not in a single moment, but through thousands of small decisions made consistently over time. So when life gets difficult, don't run. Stand your ground. When things become uncomfortable, don't quit. Push harder. When doubt enters your mind, don't listen. Keep going. When fear appears, move forward anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is acting despite fear. Strength is not the absence of pain. Strength is continuing despite pain. Success is not the absence of failure. Success is learning from failure and moving forward. You are stronger than you think, more capable than you realize, more resilient than you know. There is greatness inside you, but greatness must be developed. Greatness must be earned. Greatness must be built, and the building process is never comfortable. The building process requires sacrifice. The building process requires discipline. The building process requires pain. But that pain has a purpose. That pain is creating power, mental power, emotional power, physical power, spiritual power, the power to keep going when others stop, the power to stay focused when others become distracted, the power to remain calm when others panic, the power to win when others quit. That power is earned. And the price of that power is today's struggle. So whenever life becomes difficult, remember these words: pain today, power tomorrow. When you're tired, remember, pain today, power tomorrow. When you're discouraged, remember, pain today, power tomorrow. When you're doubting yourself, remember, pain today, power tomorrow. When you're thinking about quitting, remember, pain today, power tomorrow. Keep fighting, keep growing, keep learning, keep improving, keep showing up, keep believing. Because one day, the pain you're feeling today will become the strength you depend on tomorrow. One day, the struggle you're facing today will become the story that inspires others tomorrow. One day, the discipline you're building today will become the success you enjoy tomorrow. One day, you'll look back and thank yourself for not giving up. And when that day comes, you'll understand the truth. Pain today, power tomorrow. Pain today, power tomorrow. Pain today, power tomorrow.